G'day punters, welcome back to Bet It Out. I'm Louis Herman Watt and I love this time of year because it means Ryan Cook, I get to ask you first off the bat about some New Zealand racing. Let's go to the capital and start with the Wellington Cup, mate.
G'day Louie, and you be up and about for this time of year. Look, no surprises here. I'm with the favourite interpretation who went around in the Melbourne Cup a few months ago. I think this is the right race for him, and he just looks to have a class edge in this field. He's very strong last time out in the Bagot Handicap at Flemington, where he ran on late to finish runner-up. That was basically a barrier trial for this New Zealand stint. I think he's going to be hard to beat here if he can overcome the wide gate.
Quite an amazing rarity. We have an Australian Melbourne Cup chance running around in the Wellington Cup. And what about his form coming out of the Geelong Cup as well behind One Smooth Operator? Totally agree. Interpretation, the way he savaged the line over his 2,800 metre barrier trial a couple of weeks ago at Flemington. I think probably bad luck would be beating him here in Wellington, but it's just great to have his class here going round. The fillies go around in the Desert Gold Stakes earlier on the card. What did you find?
Yeah, I think this is an open and shut case for Karaka Lucy, who's going around at pretty short odds, and rightfully so. She was a strong winner last time out. She's handled a wet track on debut, and it looks like there's going to be plenty of rain on Saturday. Settled just off midfield in the Eulogy Stakes last time out and was very strong to line. So yeah, I think she just wins this race.
This is danger, Ryan, because I totally agree with you once again. The way she savaged the line, and she hung like a cheap suit all the way up the straight as well. So with a bit more racecraft, I think she's just going to get better. I can't see anything in this field of fillies climbing out of the ground to beat her this weekend. The mile again suits perfectly. Robbie Patterson has his horses fit. Like a Lucy is going to be very hard to stop. How about the January Cup over your way at Rosehill? What did you find?
Yeah, I've tipped two favourites so far, so I'm due to go for one at longer odds, and I've found a Kuarius here, the German raider, who's trading at about $23, I believe. We haven't seen him since he went around at Newcastle last time out, where the tempo was clearly against him and he had a few excuses, but he's a very talented stayer, and I think he can hold his own in this field. He goes well fresh, and he likes a wet track, which we're going to get at Rosehill on Saturday, so I think this sets up nicely for him.
Lovely to see legendary New Zealand jockey James McDonald back racing in Australia this weekend. I'm not tipping off Sapinko though, so he'll probably get us beat. I'm actually going to stick with Soul Coats, the former Kiwi horse. Look, he's been a talent his whole career, but I think Chris Waller's taken a while to figure him out. All of a sudden, at these 2,000 metre middle distance trips, I think he's turned into a bit of a beast. He's got a lightweight. I think he's going to be a really strong hope here in this field, which looks wide open. All right, Ryan, what's your best bet of the weekend, mate?
Yeah, look, I'm going to stick at Rosehill, race 5, Gilded Water, going around in search of his hat-trick. Going around at short odds as well, but he's going to be very hard to beat.
Can't quite believe this, because I was in London last weekend and I asked one of those blokes with the funny hats what his best for the weekend was. He said the King's got one going around. Gilded Water, race 5. Great minds think alike. That's my best for the weekend. Have a great one, punters.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website